And then Khalil's scholarship is through the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics, NAIA. So we have 3 different levels of football represented here today with our athletes signing. They're all representing as well in their sportswear. So we're going to have the athletes sign their portion first. We're going to bring moms up because there's also parent signatures, and moms are very important. So we'll get make sure the moms get a shot to sign off their kids on this journey as well. It's the student body, teachers, lots of family as well. Very important to be here today. It's really a cool honor to have 3 of our kids be able to sign letters of intent to go to college today as seniors. It's a really awesome opportunity for them. We have several more athletes looking at it for our program, and throughout this year there will be other athletes in other programs that'll make the same decision. So it's really cool rite of passage that a lot of us get to see today. You know, obviously with Lance, you know, being at the D1 level, that's a rare opportunity for the state of Alaska, as the Sports Illustrated has already highlighted. But as well, Division II athletes. We haven't had too many Division II athletes be able to sign a scholarship.
What up? I was checking the current date and temperature so I can sign this correctly. How many times is really important? I didn't check the current date and temperature.
You can't do that? Is that what you said? Okay.
I'm supposed to bring a pen?
Are you asleep?
No, this ain't mine. This is already here.
Oh, okay.
No, you've been laying in bed all day.
I don't have a pen.
Did you go to class?
I've been there too.
Steve, you don't even lie.
Mine. And
I always said, well, Valley Stream was a video and the Hard Rockers are the other. I don't even get to see it.
Chip and rock. I'm gonna chip it rock. Hold on, wait. You're gonna. Chip rock. I can't
poke yourself.
No, I ain't got time for that.
With these guys as well. So without further ado though, we'll have them sign off here, and then we'll have the moms come up after that. So yeah. Gentlemen.
Do we just sign? There we go. Okay, good. I think I spelled my name. Well, I think I spelled my name wrong. Yeah, duh. That's already in the room. You said no. Dang. What time is it?
What is the time at the moment?
3:03.
3:03. 02.
Mom.
What's today? What's today? Why don't you tell me? Yeah, I can. That's why we separated into 3 areas. Oh, dude, I really thought I spelled my name wrong. Did you guys date?
Just first off, talk to me about the South Dakota School of Mines. What about that school interests you?
Well, they're an engineering school, which I also want to pursue that when I go to college. I want to be a civil engineer when I get older, and just like the area where it's at and where it's located, and also wanted to pursue a Division II school, and they're also Division II, so that really appealed to me.
Now, I mean, did you get some scholarship money?
Yeah, I did. They offered me a partial scholarship of $2,000, and of course he said that it'll be a higher amount if they actually like me, and hopefully it becomes a bigger amount.
Now, I look at a guy like you, not the biggest guy in the world. You kind of remind me of like an Antoine Winfield, another star's cornerback that comes up and lays hit. Is that the kind of player you want to be in college?
Well, I feel like I'm more of a skill set player. Like the skills that I have on the field are a lot better than just my size, and I feel like it corresponds with my size and it helps me out on the field with my spatial awareness and all that.
What do you think the key is? What do you have to improve on here in the next months?
I just need to really get better with my speed, and I want to also get bigger too to go down there and play at a Division II level.
North Pole Patriot football is definitely a family. How did it feel to be able to share these experiences with your 2 brothers?
It was an awesome feeling seeing that me, Khalil, and Lance were all able to sign at a college level, and were able to bond together even outside of the field.
What does it mean? I realize North Pole Patriot football is family. What does it mean to be able to sign your college intent letter with your two brothers onto the team?
It feels really good. Me and Lance have grown up together since we were in kindergarten. Me and Jordan have been pretty close since freshman year, and we play a little bit AYF together. We don't really remember much of them, but ever since then we've gotten really close, and it feels really awesome. It's a great opportunity.
So are you going to play wide out?
Yes, wide receiver.
I believe Stephen Wright's still there. I mean, there's a lot of interior kids that have gone through the Valley. What are your thoughts on carrying that tradition through when you head there?
It's really cool. At first I wasn't sure. I didn't know Steve went there, and then I found out. I was like, that'd be really cool to go and play with him. I've never played with him. I've grown up with him, so it's really cool going out there. And there's a lot of other athletes out there. It's cool to like get the young guys interested in wanting to go there too. So it feels pretty great.
What are you going to have to work on between now and heading down to Dakota?
Grades and hitting the weight room, apparently, because that's what they do in college.
What kind of player, what kind of receiver do you consider yourself?
Possessive, I guess, receiver. I have a little bit of speed when I want to, but you know, I'm pretty decent, you know. Yeah.
You really kind of developed a nose for the end zone your senior year. What went into that?
Just all the hard work, summer workouts and everything helped a lot. Doing skill work and training and whatnot, practicing with Lance and everything, getting experience from like the coaches and everything, and helping me out and growing as a receiver.
What does it mean to you to finally, put pen to paper and sign your NLI?
Well, it was a huge relief to get the offer, and I mean, I remember when I got back this summer, all the coaches were like, "Wow, you look so much more relaxed and just happier," and I was, and then now it's a different level of relief that I have the paper signed. It's official. I mean, the scholarship paper that I signed, it's my commitment, or their commitment to me, and then the last national letter of intent is my commitment to them. So that's where I'm going, and I mean, everything's paid for, so it's all set in stone now.
I read that SI article, and you were very adamant about, you wanted to be a kid from North Pole, Alaska that signed the that came out of North Pole. Why were you so adamant about that?
I don't know. It's just, I like this. I like being, the underdog. That's always how I've been. Being from Alaska, everywhere I go is always the underdog. And you start out at camp or whatever. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows, anything about where you're from. And that's kind of like how Rice is. Like, first game's at Notre Dame. Nobody thinks Rice is going to compete against Notre Dame. Nobody thought they were going to compete against A&M this year, and they were down by 7 in the third. So I mean, it's a good school for me, and I don't know. Just being from here is different, and I felt like it was easier for me to go to Texas or California and get a scholarship and go to a big school, but I didn't want that. I wanted to be from here, where my family is from, or where my siblings and I grew up, and I wanted to make it from here because not that many people do.
North Pole Patriot football is definitely a family. What did it mean to sign your NLI with your two brothers from the team?
It was awesome. I mean, me and Khalil have gone to school since kindergarten. We've always been friends, and I'm really glad that he came to North Pole with me. It wasn't because of me, but it was because they moved out here. But I mean, I'm really glad he came out here with me. And Jordan, I didn't meet till my freshman year, and I knew he didn't like me because I used to beat up on him in AYF. But I mean, we're really close friends now, and it means a lot to me that he signed with me, and that he's at a great school too. I think it's awesome that he also got some money, and he's at a Division II level, which is good football, and I think that's really awesome for the school and also for Jordan.
One final question. I realized you were able to go to camps and stuff like that down the States. Just talk to me, your thoughts on your parents and the commitment they've made to you to make this day possible.
Yeah, well, everybody involved. I mean, I couldn't have done it without anybody. My parents especially, because they made a lot of sacrifices. We all made sacrifices to make this happen, but they made the biggest sacrifice, and we did a ton of traveling. Probably one of the most of any recruits. We traveled everywhere, and I couldn't have done it without them, and they really did a lot for me, especially with the camps and flying and just the schedule. Everything was so hectic for the last multiple years, and they did everything they could to help me get back from my surgery, and they've always been there supporting me, and I can't thank them enough.